Hello everyone, the Train Sim Guy here, and welcome to the first and a very exclusive video on Train Sim World 2. This is the first ever scenario, or the scenario pack on Southeastern Highspeed. And we're going to kick it off with a high-speed run. Take control of a Class 395 high-speed service. That is running late, so this one takes 35 minutes, so the journey time is probably about an hour, no, about half an hour. Let's get straight into it. So here we are, high speed run, and before we do get moving, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, you're liking the video if you do enjoy it, and that you are in the Discord server, so that you are notified every time I upload, and also you will be able to see my scenario schedule. Welcome to St Pancras. Because the train is running late, we're not stopping at Stratford, pretty much. That's what it said. Okay, sit in the driver's seat. Alright, okay, before I set the master key on, this is how you set up the train, people. Okay, we're setting the train up in, I repeat, in AC control, so the overhead wires. Overhead wires, we're setting us up in overhead wires, you see it? Overhead wires. Okay, set the master key to on, but I can't because, why not? Why can't I look? Okay, there we go. Put some lights on first of all, just so you can see what I'm doing. Master keys down here, put that into on. Reverser goes into neutral. Like this. Wait for that to clear the AWS. Press and hold the control button, not control, sorry. CTRL. It does, you probably may think it means control, like you want on the keyboard, but it actually means channel tunnel rail link. Press and hold it for 2 seconds. There we go. Pan up, shoes down. Pan up, shoes down. Reverser into forward. I'm going to put the set the doors open. So we'll well, yeah, we'll have to wait for a little bit and then we'll get going. Okay, so we're ready to depart. We'll get the doors closed and the DRA unlocked. We have got a red signal, so we'll pull forward to that when it turns to green. Okay, there we go, it's green. We aren't stopping at Stratford. Oh, what have we done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. My circuit breaker was on, so I just turned it off. Yeah, so we're not stopping at Stratford International. We're going straight to Ebbsfleet International. And so I will show you the power changeover when we get to Ebbsfleet as well. But currently we're running under KVB, which is this thingy here, and then when we get into the first tunnel it's more or less TVM. KVB means you can't go over 5 miles an hour, the speed limit. So if I was to go above 45 now, I would get my e-brakes put on. I'm still not too sure how to reset the e-brakes, but obviously I won't need to because I'm not going to go over 45. I don't speed, I don't, you know, it's just not my style. But we're going downhill now, so we're going to pick up a little bit of speed. When we get around this white building, there we go, there's on the downhill gradient, and then we'll be into the tunnel. Just around when we get around the corner around here. So this, like I said, is a non-stopping service. Well, it's not a non-stopper, but it doesn't stop at Stratford. It's going straight to Ebbsfleet and then on to Strood, and we're stopping at Ebbsfleet and Strood is our terminus. But we are going high speed. And we will be changing power, like I said, so you haven't got to worry about changing the power because I'll be showing you how to do that. Don't you worry, it's coming your way. But currently we are about to head into the tunnel. And there we go, we're on a TVM. You see that thing there? That means TVM, and I'm speeding already. Oh no, my e-brakes have come on. Yeah, do you know what I said earlier about not going for the speed limit? Yep. Oh dear me. It's literally a commentator's curse. I did say. Okay, I think I might know how to. Reverser to neutral. Put it into e-brake. Back into off. Forward. E-brake. Let's try this. Okay, so it's if you do actually no, I need to change, and then you pan up, shoes down. Okay, so if you do jump into the emergency brake, put your reverser into off. Okay, no, first of all you need to put your brakes back into the middle position, so off. Power handle brakes into off, reverser into off, and then your power handle brakes back into emergency, and then back into off again, and then I think it's into forward. I would try it again, but I don't want to spad or spad? Spad? What do you mean spad? I meant be late. A long way away from spad. A long way off. So here is Stratford International, and like I said, we're going straight through Stratford. So we're not going to worry about stopping here. And then we go all the way down towards Ebbsfleet, which is here. DSD. This is where we're going to change over to the AC, no, the DC power type. So that means the third rail. Direct current means third rail. DC, well, is third rail. And then we're going to go on to Strood, which is somewhere over here. I don't know where it is. Sorry. We're going up to a 230 now, so we can literally just sit back, relax, and enjoy the darkness. Complete darkness. Very darkness. Actually, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the brightness of this. And my TVM, I'm going to put to day is fine. Can I change the brightness to TVM? I can't remember. Okay, no, that's what I meant to do. We'll put some fans on. You know, put on a low fan mode. Don't know what the hell that does. Fan mode vent. Floor heat, roof aircon. We need roof aircon. Cool. Yeah, you know, it's a nice hot day in here. So the fan is on. Yeah, this is the first tunnel, and we pop out just outside Stratford, so around here. We're going to be buzzing through there, doing a bit of a flyby. Let's go. No, I'm not going to put our head out because that's very unrealistic. We can't put our head out in this because it hasn't got a window. Have I got my reading light on? I did. I wish you could turn the bright. Oh no, I need to put some lights on too as well. This is where the headlights are. We need to put them in day running. Sorry guys, my bad. So here's Stratford. By Stratford. Stratford International that's never had an international train. Strange, yeah? Stratford International was built, I think it was built, wasn't it built for like the Olympics or something, but it never had an international train. So yeah, like I said, we're still in TVM control. This won't be a long scenario, it's only half an hour. I think it's about an hour's run. Okay, so we can get up to a speed of 20 to 2030. Or 230 kilometers an hour, and when we get to Webster, we'll be changing into alternate current, direct current, sorry, and changing metric units as well over to imperial. So from kilometers an hour to miles per hour, and the TVM will then be disengaged. This little thing here tells you whether you're dropping speed or gaining speed, and that means you are doing neither. So we are gaining speed. We want to keep it nice and flat. Because we are pretty much at max speed. Max line speed now. And yes, Ebbsfleet is just down here, only 12 miles away. It won't take us long, going at 140 miles an hour, which is the top speed of this thing. There you go, up the top there. I'll put the blind down actually, you know, just for extra realism. Because at the end of the day, I'm not seeing much at the tunnel. Emergency brakes there, and you don't want to press that. I could, if I turn DSD off, I could go leave this thing for a little bit, but not too long. Oh no, maybe not, because I'm coming out of the tunnel, and I'm not. But overall, first impressions video I did with like the tutorials and stuff, I am quite impressed with this route. I must say, I was looking forward to it, and once I've got it, yeah, here's the end of the tunnel. I thought I was coming out. Yeah, I am impressed. Okay, let's get my speed back up again. Down. Shallow the gradient off. So there are 5 scenarios in this pack, like you may have seen. Dartford Crossing is somewhere not near here. I don't know why I said that. It's nowhere near here. I think Dartford Crossing's more. It's past Ebbsfleet. It's on the AC. It's on the DC line. I think. No, it's not. It's on the AC line. I remember the pantograph goes underneath it. But we'll see like Rochester and things like that on the other scenarios because they go. Is this the Dartford Crossing up here? I believe not. No, it's not. Oh, we've got another one coming up. Hello. This thing has got a depot whistle as well. Which is pretty much the same as the 375s. So yeah, we have got a depot whistle. Depot whistle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I mean, if the Dartford Crossing is not before Ebbsfleet, then it's not going to be in alternate current or in pantograph overhead wires, as you might know, or might want to be called that. Just a bit more confusing when you say AC and DC. Direct current is third rail, alternating current or AC is pantographs overhead lines. And here we have like a motorway. It is a motorway. Yeah, I can't remember where it is actually, the Dartford Crossing. There's like a little river that runs parallel, and I think it's near here. I'm not too familiar around this place. Although I am from the south, I haven't been down this line or know anything about this route. So yeah, it's a new adventure actually, a very new adventure for me, and for quite a few other people as well. But I will keep an eye out for the Dartford Crossing, being that it's on this part of the line. It's quite a, I don't know, sort of a monumental bridge. I don't know what the word is. Like, it's a bit of a landmark for this route. But I do like it, and I wish my FPS would actually. I need a new console. Look at this. I'm running at 30 FPS, getting down to 12. Here we are. There's the Dartford Crossing. Yeah, so we do go underneath the road bridge at 3.5 miles away from Ebbsfleet. What's this line down here? Okay, I'm gonna have to start slowing down a minute. Let's have a look. What have we got? 225. Yeah, we're gonna start slowing down. We'll go down to 200 in a sec. We're going down to the next tunnel though. And then we're going to pop up at the other side at Ebbsfleet in 2 minutes. Okay, let's get our speed down. Come on, we're going downhill, so it's difficult to. Need to get down by the next signal. And then down to 170. Oh no, I put it into emergency. Oh, I knew I'd do that. Damn it. Oh, for God's sake. That is extremely frustrating and annoying. Oh, what were the chances? Okay, so now we can actually test my theory. Am I right? Wait. Really? Really? Are you kidding me? I didn't have to do it. But we will do the power changeover very soon when we get to Ebbsfleet, so you can see that in action if you don't know how to do it. I do. Well, actually, I do kind of, but it will tell you on the scenario anyway. But actually, the scenarios are more helpful than the tutorials, in fairness. Although Matt does walk you through it, it's a lot more confusing because, you know, he's talking about all the overhead wires in this section and this section and the line. All you need to know is from St Pancras to Ebbsfleet, which is where we're going in a mile, it is overhead wires or alternating current, AC, and from Ebbsfleet down to Faversham, it is third rail or direct current, DC. That's what it means. Okay, 130. You can stay at that. Ooh, go around the bend. Oh yeah, we're going up into Ebbsfleet upper, aren't we? Of course we are. So we need a bit of power to get us up the hill. But also need to slow down for the 100. Oh, I'm not gonna stop. I don't think I'm gonna stop. I am going to stop actually. A bit early, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I need to put this back, reverse it to off. Handle down to there, put that back into off, then into forward again. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to change this to DC, direct current. Press and hold this for 2 seconds. There we go. And now we need to open the doors anyway. That's got nothing to do with it. You can open the doors whenever you want. And now we press pan up, shoes down. So this light goes away. You should have the main circuit breaker on. Reverse it to neutral, right? I've just done that. Pan up, shoes down. So yeah, you put. Oh, I forgot to put the reverse into neutral, didn't I? My bad. Let's put the DRA on before we do anything else, just so we don't roll away forwards. Well, we can't apply power anyway, but you know. So reverse into neutral, DC for 2 seconds. Then this light, both lights will appear, and then you press pan up, shoes down, and it gets rid of this light here, and it goes to line volt. And that is what you want. I've opened the wrong doors. I meant to close these. Right, let's get the DRA off. Hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there we go. We've done it correctly. So we're not going to go as fast on this section of line. We're not going to go above, much above 70 for a long time. But yeah, that's how you change the power from alternating current to DC, or direct current. Pretty simple. I mean, I didn't know how to do it at first, I must admit. I mean, I don't think many people did, because they haven't really seen a route where you change from 2 different types of power source. But what's down there? Yeah, that's how you do it. Ebbsfleet. We're stopping at. Oh, we're stopping at Gravesend. Don't know we're stopping at Gravesend. I know we're stopping at Strood, and Strood is our last station on the line. Or last station on the service, actually. So TVM and KVB are no longer in use because we're out of alternating current, and we're out of, well yeah, both of these are used in operating current. Alternating current, sorry. So I can press TVM disarm, and I can turn it off from the wall. I believe I'm allowed to. Yep. AWS. We've got a 30 coming up, that's why. There's a signal board for that. So people may get this sort of confused with the ICE Colne Aachen route. The only bit that you can get confused, I think, is the alternating current part of the route. The bit where you have the overhead power lines. Because when you're running on TVM, you get these little flash displays coming up. And if you want to learn more about this, I think there's a tutorial somewhere. I'm not sure, but yeah, you need to speed. You need to, or when it comes up, when the speed limit comes up on the HUD, you need to be below or at that speed limit or below it by the next signal. This doesn't apply to this direct current because obviously I'm on British routes and it doesn't really do anything if you speed. But yeah, you need to make sure you're at or below the speed limit by the next signal. I think Matt sort of touched on it briefly, like very briefly on the release stream or preview stream, I think it was called. So this is Gravesend, the station after Ebbsfleet that we're stopping at, and we're stopping soon at Strood. There's a route map there that I'm going to grab. Make sure we stop in the right place this time. Nope. It's fine. Alright, left door's unlocked. Done. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I'm going to grab that route map quickly. Let's go, let's go. This is my train's rolling away. Someone's hijacked and there's no shutting the doors. Papers as well. So this is the route map if you want to have a look at it. Oh wait, what? Why am I going backwards? It was my train. Damn it. Oh, okay, I need to unlock the doors again. We're fine. And now I can jump out and get the... I don't need to get anything, do I? I've got them both. We'll have a little look around Gravesend. So the first station on the alternating current. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the route map, wasn't I? That's what I was going to do. I needed a new passenger display board, so these are going by the schedule. It's on time. So you got St Pancras, Stratford, Ebbsfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Raynham, Newington, Sittingbourne, Tainham and Faversham. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay, so this is our final destination, which is Strood. I think, are we stopping at Higham as well? No, we're not. We're going straight to Strood, which is 10 minutes away from here, around that. But then this is the rest of the route. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. Definitely. It's probably my most played route. Oh, that's not 6 yards. I'm sat about there. Right, we'll jump in. Lock the doors. Door locks down here for the left hand side. And door locks here for all the doors are there for the right hand side. Right, we'll unlock the DRA and we'll get going. 6.5 miles an hour. 6.5 miles until Strood. And what have I done? Oh yes, yeah, I forgot that. When you if you have to reset the emergency brake, make sure that light is off. Main circuit breaker is off. So you press pan up, shoes down for that to turn it off, and then you are clear to proceed. So yeah, next station is Strood, and this train terminates at Strood as well. Yeah, a bit of a long stretch of line, so we get to Who Junction and we turn a right hand bend and another long stretch of line, and then come into a 15 limit around here, and then we're going into Strood. Platform 1. Oh, we're speeding. Classic speeding. We're fine. We're going to get up to 70 miles an hour in a minute. But this thing does not accelerate as fast when you're in alternating current. I keep getting mixed up. This thing does not accelerate as fast when you're in direct current, so in third rail. Alternating current then picks up power a lot quicker and accelerates a lot quicker. One thing that I have seen is, and you won't like this DTG, if any of you from DTG are watching, I think you might have noticed this. You can open the door from whilst the train is moving at 52 miles an hour, you can open the door from the outside. Okay, there's the 70 limit. And we're going to get going. Let's get up to the maximum permitted line speed for this section of the line. And there's a 375. We'll be doing some scenarios on that as well. And yeah, we're turning the right hand bend, and I think we should get up to 100 here, to be honest. You know, it's a very long stretch of line, and maybe slow down for like 50 or 70 here, as long as the points are set correctly, which they are. I'd like to see some sort of service or scenario that goes through Hoo Junction, or that you have to, I think, yeah, like a freight service, or you have to take the 395 into a servicing shed or something like that, or a siding to be picked up by 66, just so you can experience a bit more of the route, because we're just going from Pancras to Faversham. You know, we don't really get to see much of this part, and they built it all in, so I think it's a bit of a waste. And I'm going to be speeding, aren't I? It's a bit of a waste if there's no sort of services, but with the 66 having more services, then that will obviously likely to be including a lot more of Hoo Junction, which would be good to see, because I'd like to go through Hoo Junction, because everyone knows me, I love going with long trains over lots of points. I think it's everything, you know, from a train enthusiast's eyesight, literally just looking at a long train going over a long big set of points. Nothing better to see, is there? You know, zigzagging around like a snake. Looks class. We're already at Hoo Junction. So yeah, this is Hoo Junction. Have a look at it. And Strood in 3.7 miles. So there will be quite low speed limits there, actually. There, it's very tight. Yeah, 15 miles an hour seems sensible. We'll get back up to 70. There we go. Keep it around there. And then, yeah, we'll pull into Strood in 3.4. One thing I have noticed about this train is it's very quiet. In both the AC and DC, inside the cab, that is. Very quiet. I did have a bit of a bug with the horn earlier. It just made some really weird noises, and it got stuck on as well, which was annoying. So this, I believe, is Hashim, or was it something with a H? Hainham? I don't know. We'll have a look on the route map when we get to Strood, but we're going into a tunnel. Let's put some lights on. Hey, so I can see what I'm doing. And this one also is one thing that I've seen is like the percentage of the power it doesn't go high. It's like 12% max. In the maximum power setting, it's 12%. That means it's producing lots of power and not using much electricity, which is quite good for a train that goes up to 140 miles an hour. Not on this section of line, clearly, and it won't go above 100 miles an hour. 70 is the maximum speed limit all the way down here to Faversham, which is why they have the 375 on this route. But I think this section of line could be 100, you know. It's very straight, there's no curves. Unlike this, it's sort of like East Coastway sort of curvature. You know, come out of Brighton, that sort of stuff. But we are coming up to a 15 mile an hour limit in 0.9 miles. As we were slowing down for Strood in there. There's the AWS telling me, and I just got a little marker down below near where that signal is telling me to slow down. And oh, there's another one. I haven't had the trainbow yet. I'd like to see that. But you can get it in a 12 car formation I've seen it before. You can get the front 6 coaches might not be, but the bottom 6 might be, or vice versa. So if you want to do a service, make sure you do a 12 car, because you can get to the train delivery in 12 cars. But you have a less chance of getting it in a 6 car, or we had whatever a smaller configuration. I think it only goes in 6 and 12 in fairness. But yeah, if you want to try and get the train boat, drive a 12 car. My biggest top tip when you're playing this route. Alright then, we're going to take a right hand bend into Strood, and that'll be our final destination. I think we might have to shut down the cab or something. Yeah, we do. Alrighty, get the speed down. There we go, lovely. It come out the tunnel. Fantastic. And there's that red signal at the end of Strood, which means we can't go any further. There you go, my horn was stuck on then. There, see it? Alright, we'll pull slowly into the Strood then, we're not going to go too fast. But our stop is... where is it? I can't see it. Might be able to now. I think it's a one stop for all actually. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a 375. We've got 10 meters away, 10 yards away, sorry, from the stopping marker to the red signal, and we are up on upgrading, so we should be absolutely fine. There we go, perfect. Unlock doors. Yeah, so let's have a little look what that station was called. Actually, just before, because I've got a red signal in front of me, no one can drive my train. We're not going to go anywhere. Oh, safety sign. Can I go through here? No, not through the ticket hall. What about on this platform? Another safety sign. Anything else? What am I? Oh, I'm trying to repair broken fences as well. So I'll have a look at some broken fences. Quite a long row of fences actually here, so I think we'll just walk across the track onto the next platform. Blimey, how long is this station? You can get an 18 car in here. Flipping hell. Even more than that maybe. Jesus. Strood is huge. I don't know how big Strood was. Okay, we won't do that now. We'll just wait a minute. See if there's anything I need to repair or, you know, place. Oh, screw it, it's going to take me forever. Okay, so this is how you shut down the cab. Reverser to neutral, we're in the middle position. Master key to off. Well, max brake is in notch 10. There we go. That's off now. Master key to off. Close the doors. What's that up there? That's a 375. Where's that coming from? That's going down to Faversham. See why? Oh, at least we can see. To be honest, though, it's a step in the right direction for route extensions, because at least we can see. At least you can see some progress being made. You know. Get him! Get him! We got him just in time. You know, because normally you wouldn't see trains coming out from there. We got a gold medal though. We got a gold medal. That's class. But yeah, that is that is high speed run. A half an hour scenario, well, a 35-minute scenario, takes me from St Pancras to not Stratford. It goes past Stratford, stopping at Ebbsfleet, Strood, and it was, where did I go to? Where did I stop? Oh my god, I've forgotten already. Was it Rainham? Yes, it was. I think it was Rainham. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure you click the like button. That'll be a bit of Brian Ferries. Yes, if you did enjoy it, make sure you click the like button. Subscribe as well if you're new. Press the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. Also, you may be notified every time I upload if you join my Discord server, where you can also find my upload schedule for scenarios. So once again, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.